Brave man for inviting your whole work staff with you and being the boss. So everybody put your hands together for Mr. Matt Miskelly.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight, especially the crew. What's your name again? Let's get you right. Pete. Okay, perfect. Well, they say life decisions will definitely make a huge impact on your success and your happiness. And I just wanted to let you know that if you're like me and you make quick life decisions, you're definitely not going to be happy and you're definitely not going to be successful. I can guarantee you that. And for life decisions for me, I have to say that that is the struggle of me with adulting. That's my struggle. That's my difficulty, is making quick life decisions. That's the problem that I have. You know, like he made a life decision. He made a life decision about coming here on the fly to lose to me. So, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. But for my quick life decisions, just to let you guys know, what's really getting me right now. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get there.
It's too much boy.
Ooh, man.
You're bombing, but it's okay.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, it's a learning process, all right?
It's good.
It's a quick life decision.
It works through it.
It is. It's definitely a quick life decision. But for me, what I'm doing with that is I'm definitely making my wife unhappy. Because I'm making them so quick that I'm making her unhappy. I'm telling you, I, as an adult, am a professional cigarette smoker. I've got it down to the T of how many cigarettes I'm going to smoke. And the one thing that she hates is me going back out to buy cigarettes. So when I get off of work, I'm counting the cigarettes. I'm like, I got 6. I know that's how to get me through. I definitely know that's how I'm not going to make it. But I got to make a quick life decision. Am I going to stop at the store at the house, or am I going to keep on going? And I said, you know what? I'm an adult. I'm ready to go home. So I made that decision to go home. And that's my problem. Because I know what's going to happen. It's going to start an argument. A couple hours later, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go get some cigarettes. So it's going to start an argument. And I'm going to make a quick life decision. I'm going to leave that argument. And then I'm going to come back. And it's going to keep going back and forth. But that's my problem. So I have to say, the other one that I have definitely is at the grocery store. I know you guys feel the same way. So with my quick life decision, I see other people making it. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it or done it. But it's like you're going down the beer aisle. I know everybody's seen it. Somebody made the choice of leaving the toilet paper and grabbing the beer. And you're like, what the hell? And then you're sitting there thinking, wasting your time, wondering why in the hell would they leave the toilet paper and grab the beer? You go to the next aisle. You know the eggs and the cake mix don't belong there. So somebody said, fuck that birthday cake. I'm getting the hell up out of here. And I know for me, when I'm going up to the self-checkout, you see all those folks up there. See you waiting. And the last thing I want to do is clock in and work for Kroger for 10 minutes. It pisses me off. And I'm telling you, the person that's working, that's supposed to be running this whole thing, keeping the line moving, keeping the flow going, they're never really doing much of anything. So when you're walking up to the self-checkout line and you see all that shit that was left there, yeah, that was me. I'm done. I'm giving up. Because I don't get it. Because the person that's working it has to be the most popular person in the whole damn store. Every associate wants to talk to them. And I really don't get it. Because I guarantee you, that look on their face, y'all get it. Y'all walking through this just... It's just like this. But everybody wants to talk to them. And I guarantee you that person has said that they want to quit their job 7 times that damn day. But guess what? Next Monday, you're going to see them still there. And guess what? They're going to still say they hate their job, they're going to quit. But everybody loves them. Everybody's going to talk to them. So it's crazy. But that's my problem. I'm going to keep saying it. Those quick life decisions, they get me in trouble. They get me in arguments with my wife. But I tell you, I should have learned as a kid. And I didn't. I learned from the best, my mother. I remember being a teenager. She was off of work. I'm getting up at 11. I'm like, man, you know what? There's not really much to eat. It's been one of those weeks. She didn't stock the pantry. It's all good, no problem. I'm going to jump into an AOL chat room. Y'all remember those? Yeah. They had a freestyle. I got in there, kick a freestyle. Yeah, I got kicked out. I'm too white for that shit. I said, you know what? Let's get a little ballsy. Let's get into the racist one. I was like, oh, hell no. Not even touching this. Getting the hell out of there. So you know what? I gave that away, left the freestyle, left the racist room, left all that alone. By the time I know it, mom's showing up. Guess what she doesn't have? She doesn't have anything. She didn't bring anything home to eat, which is crazy. She's an adult. She's supposed to figure all that stuff out. And what gets me is she made a quick life decision at that point. My mom works at a fucking grocery store. So instead of bringing anything home, she knows there's nothing else. She said, fuck that fat ass kid. Fuck it if I eat. I'm going to fuck home and going to bed. She made a quick life decision. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
All right. Matt Miskelly. Did you grow up with a daddy?
I grew up with a daddy.
Okay. All right, let's talk about this. Life decisions. You came for Pete. Pete came for you. That's good. It's a mutual relationship.
0.
Everybody started, you took a deep breath, and so I don't know if you had that feeling at that moment where you were like, inviting my coworkers is actually working against me right now. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad choice. Maybe I should have done this a few times and then said, hey, you know what I've been doing lately? Y'all should come and see. Yeah, the TP or beer dilemma. That is something that I grew up with as well. My parents weren't much of a drinkers, but all my babysitters were. Ditching food in the middle of the store, I was like, man, I'm so relating with you right now. I hope you stick on this subject for a while, because I too have left lots of things at the self-checkout because I was disgusted because it wouldn't work right, and I'm not trained on this machine.
We're not. None of us are.
You know, and actually I'm with you. I ain't trying to clock in this bitch. If there's not a line where I can check out with another human, I just leave shit. I'm like, fuck this. I ain't doing this. Especially if I make eye contact with the person that's over the self-checkout and she's on TikTok. I'm like, bitch, I'm about to make a TikTok about me walking out with all this shit for free. And then I'm going to put your face on. I'll be like, she gave it to me. She said, go ahead. This TikTok is hilarious. That's how you get away with things in life. These people know what I'm talking about. They be on TikTok all the time.
YouTube, baby.
Okay, old school. Respect. Okay. I like it. Doing dances on YouTube. Well, Dwayne, that's not your name. I was just getting really riled up about the self-checkout. It was a reverse peekaboo moment. That is a hot button topic for me and a trigger. I don't like for people to even talk about it. I will get riled up. Like, I'll be at a restaurant and I'll hear somebody at the table across from me talking about it, and I'll be like, and Raven says, don't fucking do it. I'm like, I just want to tell them how I don't like it either. You know, I want to be part of their team. I want to tell them, I'm with y'all, man. Fuck self-checkout. But she's like, we're in a fancy restaurant, and you don't need to just shout that out across the restaurant. And so, like, I restrain myself, you know, really good. But I don't know if you're like this, Matt, but I, in the middle of it, just like blurted out like I threw up, like projectile vomited. I couldn't help it. And I'm like, I hate self-checkout too.
I'm glad I got back up.
And Raven's like, God. I think the whole restaurant heard that. Why do you have to do that? You should let me do it in the beginning. I wouldn't have did that loud, but it built up so much. It came out like a shotgun shell. This motherfucker, how do you expect me to hold these things in? I hate self-checkout. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Man, I'm with you, bro. And they ain't gotta quit. This is another argument I do with them. I'll be like, y'all ain't gotta quit. Can't you see they're replacing you? They are in the process of replacing you, and you're totally fine with it. Watch a TikTok while I do your job. You think they're going to need you much longer? No. I heard about Amazon Go, y'all. Amazon Go, when you walk in the store, it connects to your shit on your phone, and then as you pick things up, it decides you bought it. And then if you decide you don't want it, I don't know what the fuck you do. Do you like look for a camera and be like, I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna get this instead. So take this off, take this instead. I don't know how that works. And I also heard that they put one in Brooklyn. I don't know why I'm talking during you standing up here, but are you good? I heard they put one in Brooklyn, and the people in Brooklyn literally went and tore the store apart. And it's like, fuck y'all, we ain't doing this. Like, it locks the door if you decide you're going to walk out without running your car through the thing, right? And then they were like, the fuck? You what? Locking me in? Oh, hell no. You know? They got out of there with a pin. Mom taught you to say, fuck it. I can dig that. I like your mom's resolve. Fuck it. What do you think, Pete? First timer.
All right. That was the worst Hawaiian bombing since Pearl Harbor.
Damn. That's too easy, Pete. Come on, man.
I wasn't prepared to be here tonight. All right. First up, Matt's friends. What'd you think? All right. That's all that. And then this couple right here. What did you think? And this couple on the back. What'd you think?
They're like, we lost interest a long time.
And this couple right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, here.
There we go. See?
Don't leave them out.
What I say does not matter. But I actually do have some constructive feedback for you. I thought it was actually pretty good.
Thank you.
I mean, the thing is, you're very natural at the mic. Like, have you had any history with performance? Or,
Yeah, just a little karaoke.
a little karaoke at work?
Oh, that's
Please stop.
Please.
All right, wrong night. But I will say this: you're extremely natural on stage. Even if the jokes didn't always land, I mean, you did have the energy to keep it up. I've seen so many people that lose the energy and just stop, essentially. But you kept that energy just consistent throughout. You got laughs. I think you're natural at this, and I want to see you perform more often.
Yeah, we want you back for sure. You got to come back here. Be here. Matt. And then also bring your friends because they paid to be here. Yeah, right?
definitely.
And-
I think next time it's on me.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, we were having a Hawaiian barbecue now.
Quick life decision.
Wait a second. Wait, Matt, is that your wife right there?
That's my wife.
She's like, what are you paying for these motherfuckers? They barely work for us. There's your 3 months review, y'all. Like, none of y'all getting raises. This motherfucker, I swear for God. You gonna buy what now?
And you said it's called Hawaiian Style Barbecue, just that's the full name?
Hawaiian style barbecue.
You guys do DoorDash?
We do DoorDash.
What?
Check
Oh,
us
that
out.
sounds amazing. I will definitely patronize
Next
this.
to Kroger in, like, there's 7 Krogers. Washington Road? Like beside, National Hills? Oh, I've seen it. It's beside that place where I go for sushi all the damn time. And every time I see it, I'll be like, they hopping over there. I need to check that out. And then I eat sushi. But you know what I'm going to do next time?
Come to Hawaiian style.
Better know that.
I think you guys made a couple of new customers today.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the plan.
Hell yeah. What you got to say, Onion?
That was all implied.
You didn't go the full time. Did you feel that there was too much time for you for that set?
Not gonna lie to you, I felt like it kind of closed into me at first, so I kind of lost track and wanted to catch back into it. So I wasn't really sure what the time was, but I've been working on like 5 minutes, so that was my game plan. But I feel like I just kind of like rushed into it too quickly, took that pause, and then just kind of ran right through it. So
A good rule of thumb is when you're talking in the mic, you want to kind of like put it. That's about how far you want to do it, and then then the sound guy will work in if you're too loud or not. Just keep it where you can.
Gotcha.
You don't want to cover your face up like this, because then people can't see you, and that's not fun. Because you're a handsome fellow there, Mikey. Were you going to finish what you were saying, or can we just skip the rest of it? I'm just
you
kidding.
feel like there was too
What?
much time. He doesn't give me any goddamn time. All right?
What? It's too much time.
So I'm just going to keep it to one thing then, one category that I'm judging you on. That's the stage presence. You're dancing around a little bit too much. It's your first time. There's a little bit of nervousness on there. Work on that, on your stage presence. Everything else, I think you're going the right direction.
I appreciate it.
I've seen a lot of people take that deep breath that you took, not during their set, but before the set, and then they also like to shake it out, because people be nervous. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing you can do.
Hey man, congrats.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
First time, that's awesome. You did great structure. It was there. You kept it going, even when you got flustered and said, "Holy shit, this sucks." It's not fun to be up here talking to all you people. Nothing against y'all. It's not easy to do. You get those eyeballs and holy shit, they're looking at me. I don't know.
Honestly, it's easier
You
for
did
this
great,
light
dude.
because white people will laugh at you out of pity. Don't try that with the black audience. The black audience will be like, "Oh, man." I don't know what he's doing up there,
But great presence,
Anthony,
great structure, great job, man. I hope you stick with it.
Thanks, fellas. I really appreciate the feedback.
hell yeah, y'all give it up for Matt Miskelly. That is amazing. 2 first-timers, and one of them brought like the whole fucking audience. That's great. I love that.
That's his name, and he can't wear it out, bitches.